Hey, I'm Wandering Newbie. We're looking at Dead Cells today. This came out somewhat recently, and I watched quite a few people play it. Um, wow, those menu noises are really loud. Just a little bit. Okay. Yeah, it's better. So, what is Dead Cells? Dead Cells is a... Well, let's actually just jump into it because that's going to be the easiest way to explain it. Okay, so it's a side scroller, very Castlevania-y. And alright, so it is a side scrolling Castlevania-y roguelike or rogue-ish. And also sort of Dark Souls-y in a way as well, because, very... I think the best way Ty and gang have been putting it is, it's not so much a roguelike, Castlevania-like, holy shit, look at this thing, sort of game. It is more of a Momodora-like, in that, you explore, you move, combat is, of course, like, very fast, but you still are very committed to your moves and everything. But yeah. There we go. Trying to figure out, because it's giving me the, so you can either take a bow or a shield, apparently. And, yeah, it's giving me the Xbox prompts. You have a dodge roll. That works pretty well. My understanding with the way that ammo works for stuff is every time you shoot an arrow, you lose some ammo, and then after a bit of time, the arrow comes back to you. You can kind of see it sort of fly back to me right there, and then it refills my ammo. If I'm using it on enemies, it actually gets stuck in the enemies. And then it all comes to me like that. The little orbs that I'm picking up are the currency that you spend during runs in order to upgrade yourself. And money is of course spent at shops. There's hidden stuff all over the place, like these things. They do things. There's hidden levels that are markers on the ground. There's hidden stuff in the walls. Pretty much keep looking, and you'll find things. I'll probably be playing this for a little bit because, I don't know, I've been watching people play it and it looks pretty rad. You get sub items like this grenade, and those just recharge over time. So, always be using them. Pretty much this is a lot of, like, it has the sort of, like, limited whatever of Souls-ish games, but without it being, like, you have to get back to a place to refresh all of it. It's just, use your whatever when you have it because it helps you survive. I think Yeah. There's a ground pound too. You can when you find these things, you can choose things to level up. Skills increases your sub weapons, strength increases your normal weapons, and health increases your health. And I think for a first run, just to keep myself going, let's do health. Now, there are of course other things, and I know stuff. There are various weapons, and the electric whip is actually pretty good because it lets you see if I can show this off properly. Yeah, it lets you do stuff like that. So it's less damage, but it hits at such a far range that it's really good in that regard. Money doors have things behind them. You can destroy them to get the item without having to pay, but you get a curse. And I have the money, so I'm gonna do that. Items have random effects on them. For instance, this one, poisons on use. Gotta get used to that. Like, I should be using the dodge roll way more. I'm not... Ooh, hey. Yes, okay, so there you go. There's a wall rune. Hit that, breaks open, and we get some money. I saw the... Oh. Stun grenade, like a normal grenade, but a little better. But a longer cooldown on it, seems like. I keep trying to use the bumpers, I guess, instead of the triggers for my attacks. Blueprints, once you get back to the upgrade place, will be propagated in there, but you don't unlock the items till you get back. Is there a map? There we go. It's actually a pretty good map. And we have actually been exploring everything. There is a speed run component to this, in that if you can get to certain doors under a certain amount of time, they will be open. And if you take too long... here we go. We'll be talking about this. Yeah, if you take too long, then they close. Now, freeze is actually pretty good. I think I'll actually get that and replace my normal grenade. Does way less damage. You know what? I'll replace the flashbang. I just gotta remember to use it. Oh, wow. We actually made it through the whole thing. First one's probably a little easy. Though, oh, secret levels. I wasn't looking for those. Alright, so that's what I was talking about. Getting that unlocked, the blood sword, and we can throw our dead cells into this, and now we have a potion. And you know, that's pretty alright too, though that's a thing to work towards. I really like the electro whip. that's also a big thing to work towards, because until we get this, we will always start with the really dinky sword, and unlocking the rest of this gets us some real nice stuff. I'm just gonna pop one in there. That's... Hold up. There we go. There we go. Trying to remember the mapping of an Xbox controller off the top of my head. So, to put it in more normal terms, that's your Estus flask. It's now on left bumper, so I gotta make sure I don't hit that. And more or less, it's just a run-based action game that's really fucking good. The movement feels really good in it, even like me, who is being terrible at it. I do like that you just sort of hover in the air for a little bit. That one doing damage is real nice. And like, so I can just sit up here and hit them without having to put myself in harm's way. That's why, like, from watching people, I'm like, I'm probably going to really like the Electro Whip. Ah, damn it. I should really be using the roll more. So these things are being buffed by the dummy. Oh shit. Yeah, so the dummies buff all nearby enemies. Just want to grab, kill them first if you can. Mainly, like, usually it's like shields and stuff, so that's why they're a real pain in the butt. Wait a minute. Oh, that's a real cool thing. I had never noticed that before. Yeah, there you go. This was sealed 5 minutes and so many seconds ago. Maybe you should be faster next time. We haven't gotten one yet, so let's get a strength up. Just keep our whip relevant. And there's also a sort of Bloodborne mechanic here, in that if you take damage, your health bar sort of decreases slowly. And if you smack somebody before that decreases to the point it's decreasing to, you get a bit of health back. I'm actually going to take this, swap that in for the ice grenade, because that does a similar thing. This is Yeah, that might cause problems, but I'm gonna try that for now. Yeah, let's not. Huh. Oh. Oh, geez, that's much faster.
This looks like an indie game.
A little bit. I'm being menaced right now.
Yeah, I can see the elite zombie is doing some work.
Oh boy! Got him. You can jump 3 times in the air. Damage from projectiles is reduced, but we don't even have one, so take that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, did you ever watch the game I played? This is the best way I explained it to the video/chat. Did you ever watch the playthrough of the game that I played, Momodora?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, this is like that, but a roguelike.
Okay, cool.
It's that same sort of like 2D, very fast-paced. Oh, my electro whip found a secret.
Nice.
No, what the fuck? I can't get there yet. I don't have the item to get there, and that's where the Castlevania or Metroidvania aspect comes from. Is that there are parts of the zone that you can't get to normally.
Okay. So, since it's a roguelike, everything is procedurally generated in a weird way?
Yes. Well, this looks
You know,
inviting.
I always like the sort of procedural generation because it means that games can always be new for you, but you do sacrifice quite a bit in terms of design quality in that way.
Alright, I'm fighting another elite, but this time it's an archer. I gotta maximize dodging on this boy.
So your projectile seems to be you're throwing kegs.
Yeah, looks that way. Whoa. 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 Okay. Alright, and this is like one of the few other things, like major gameplay mechanics that I'm aware of, is that, yeah, there are big bosses like that one that have like the pedestal and everything. And when you kill them, you get these permanent upgrades. So all these little things before that I couldn't do anything with, I can now interact with. That's your Metroidvania aspect of the game.
Yeah, now you're Spider-Man. If Spider-Man could grow vines.
Now, mind you, I can open these doors. But
You're a rude boy.
yeah. I'm actually going to backtrack all the way back down here because, yeah, our wall lunch got knocked to a place that we can access to now.
Nice.
And the one thing that we haven't actually run into yet, similarly with the runes on the walls that have hidden items in them, there are runes on the ground that if you interact with, you get put into like a challenge zone.
Ooh.
Where you have a limited time to kill all the enemies, and if you take one hit, you're kicked out.
So
and those have really good items at the end of them.
okay. So you're gonna do it? Are you gonna be all powerful?
I don't know exactly what you mean by that.
Are you going to make your way through the rune on the ground and never be hit?
I mean, if I find one, I'm gonna try.
Okay, good. And it's like a one try only thing?
Yep. You get kicked out if you get hit. I'm actually looking for a couple of those now. I seem to have entered like the like obstacle course zone up here.
Okay.
Finally, enemies.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I explained this earlier, but for you, this setup isn't that bad because I can just walk right up to it. There's these like training dummy looking things, and they buff all surrounding enemies.
Nice. I'm not sure why they decided training dummy as the thing that would buff enemies. Doesn't thematically make sense.
Oh, my bear trap got somebody. I completely whiffed with it and then it just hit somebody else. I keep doing it.
You keep succeeding despite boneheaded plays.
Look. That was a good move.
Yeah. I'm just still salty about that earlier.
I couldn't have asked for that to go any better of a way. Of me just being real stupid and then
Succeeding nonetheless.
yeah. Can't tell if that means that deck is good or that guy was just really bad.
I think our deck just had staying power and he did not.
Wow, this area is gigantic. There's a place. Oh, that was the speedrun door. That's right.
So did you have to type in a seed, or did it just randomly generate something?
Yeah, it just randomly generates it for you. Oh, I've heard these weapons are real good, and I have not been using the Ice Blast except for that one time.
On a previous stream, you said you always use the same seed whenever you were going into something.
Yep.
Is that true? Yeah.
Generally, except for this because this one generates it for you. But yeah, I usually use the same seed.
Cool.
Apparently, it's a really good seed. Because a lot of my stupid runs have been really interesting.
Yeah. So you're going to continue on with that run you had from last Thursday, this Thursday coming up, right?
Yeah, the Zelda randomizer.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's good.
I don't like the shields. There is a really, I guess interesting is the best word for it, parry mechanic. If you bust your shield out right before an enemy hits you, well, you parry them.
Cool.
And knocks them back a little bit. It knocks them back a little bit and generally stuns them for a couple of seconds at the very least, usually more.
You know, instead of a target dummy, if that was like a battle standard, it would make tons more sense.
You can't kill a standard though.
Yeah, you can.
I don't know. Doesn't seem like it works.
You just rotate it out to wild.
God damn. That may be one of your stupidest jokes.
Oh, I made plenty of stupid jokes during the Fire Emblem stream. I just was not on stream.
It's fair.
I was in chat, and you're like, ugh, I'm not even going to acknowledge that.
I can't tell if I just got like a really good build or if I'm not that bad at the game.
You seem to be moving around okay. Although, it seems your head has a bit of lag because it seems to have a trail behind it.
Well, that's because you're dead.
Oh.
Like, When you first enter the game, you're just a little blob. Oh, that's the wrong button. You're just a little blob that gets into a body.
Okay. You have to stay away from people dancing and performing the sending.
Oh, Jesus. Huh. All for a shop. Destroy all doors. No. Oh. Okay. Eventually, I think when I get better and I have a better understanding of like what you go after and what you don't, runs will probably be faster. Because I think 20 minutes and only being this far is actually very, very slow. Oh, actually, we've made it to the end of a zone.
So does this have like a sort of a end point for the game, or is it just like you keep playing this until you die?
Apparently it does, but I haven't heard what it is yet. Like, I don't think anybody I know has gotten close. There.
Because roguelikes sometimes are just like, here's an infinite dungeon forever. And sometimes they're like Spelunky, where it has an end, and then a secret end.
Yeah, this has bosses, so.
Okay.
Alright, the ramparts. Ooh, ramparts are very high. This is definitely a game I could see myself playing more of, though. Like, it's the movement, really, and combat is very fast and fluent.
It does look like your type of game, yeah.
Oh, destroyed that boy. Oh, wizards. Inflicts a critical blow in the third consecutive hit. Damage when damage. That's just better crits on the dagger that does crits. I should try that one a bit more. Wow, that's okay. Yeah. Yeah, alright. I should be using that weapon more. What? Yeah, it just like, it does okay damage, and then the third hit just does like 5 times as much damage. I saw 420 in there. Nice.
Gotta love how some numbers are funny.
It's that funny number. That's
Yeah.
right, baby. 2.
So lightning bolt gives you faster skills.
Yes, that is your skill cooldown shenanigans. Oh, you can hit me from there, you dick. Oh. That was an odd... That was actually on my end, that little jump right there. Yeah, but obviously, one of the very interesting aspects is moving through the game extremely... Oh, a better bear trap. Moving through the game super fast because it... you get to those um, the speedrun doors, which have items and everything behind them.
Yeah. Oh, so they will close if you're not there fast enough?
Exactly.
Oh, that's pretty neat.
Like the one I got to before was like, this door forever closed 5 minutes ago.
Oh. Boo.
Oh, just a strength up. Yeah, I'll take that. Lightning bolt as opposed to lightning whip. Ooh.
Okay, so you were using a whip there, okay.
Yes, that is a melee weapon. Lightning bolt.
Hmm.
What? Hold up, I'm gonna need to see that again. I thought that's what the bear traps modifier said, but yes, when I throw out the bear trap now, I just throw a bunch of daggers. That's my new ranged weapon. Yeah, here you go, here's one. Door was sealed 18 minutes ago, so I would have had to have gotten here in 6 minutes.
Ah, yikes.
But again, remember, as you clear like some of the things, like the bosses and what have you, you get those Metroidvania things that allow you to just move around faster.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, do they persist in between runs?
Yes.
Or... Oh, wow. So what's this character's name, anyway?
The prisoner.
Ah.
Yeah, so right there, I got the vine rune, which is just on the right side.
Mm-hmm.
Forever.
Yep.
I guess that's
So-
a downside of the... Whoa. Give me a moment here. I'm in a bit of a pickle. Okay, we're good. The downside of the lightning whip is that it doesn't recover health as fast when you try. Because that's another mechanic, I think I explained when you weren't here. When you get hit, your bar turns orange and then starts to decrease. If you hit an enemy while that's decreasing, you get your health back.
Mm-hmm.
But if you get hit again, it locks in the damage.
Remember when health mechanics were like, you get hit and then it goes down until you get healed? Instead of, you know, like a first-person shooter where it's like, oh no, everything's black and white. I have to wait here because I've been shot 4 times.
Look,
until
Halo.
I'm all better.
Halo changed everything, but like it's better in Halo because Halo.
Halo, you're in like a cyborg suit.
Well, aside from that, it sort of. I want to say. How do I word this? Hold up, I'm having a time. Benefits.
It was their shield.
Well, that, but it also benefits being aggressive.
I'm talking about like when Nathan Drake gets shot 15 times in the head and then he like hides behind a small boulder for like 4 seconds and he's fine.
Yeah, no. I understand why games do that. It's to not break up the flow, but at the same time, it breaks up the flow.
Well, you look at a martial arts movie and the people, when they go down, they only get hit like twice.
Well, it's I think that aspect is the consensus you have to make for it being, what the fuck, how, game, that's a bit far. That's the consensus you have to, what's the fucking word I'm looking for here?
That is, oh. I know what the word is now. I can't think of it either.
Yeah, that's the thing you have to do.
Concession.
Concession. That's a concession you have to do for the game because, you know, if everyone died with one shot of a bullet, then some games wouldn't be good.
I'm sorry. License to Kill in the basement with pistols only was the best game mode in GoldenEye.
True. Also, Super Hot is a pretty good game.
And all those Tohos from earlier, off stream when we were talking.
Yeah,
They
but
usually die from one hit.
bosses don't die in one hit.
Oh,
Jesus
you're right.
Christ, look at this.
Know who also dies in one hit?
Mario.
Mario.
Unless you get the power up that lets him have the second hit.
Yeah, but he's using magic at that point.
Oh, jeez.
Have you ever seen Nathan Drake use magic?
Yes.
All right, yeah, never mind. It's just something people expect these days. Like, they expect checkpoints and auto-saving and everything like that.
Oh, I found one. I found a bonus zone.
Nice.
What the fuck did I
Bonus
just
zone?
say? Did I say bonus zone or did I say something? I feel like
You
I did say.
You did say bonus zone.
Okay. Alright, we have a minute. That's not what I wanted. There we go. Oh, Jesus.
Minute 50, go.
Oh, well, I got hit.
Oh, well.
So the important thing to note is that, yeah, I don't have a fucking grasp on how to fight enemies enough to do things fast. A big thing to note is that you do actually keep the damage that you take in there. This is very important for one thing alone. There are A, cursed chests, and B, the money doors. If you use a cursed chest or you break a money door down,
Yep.
you get cursed.
Oh.
And cursed is for X number of kills, you die in one hit.
So you can die in the bone zone.
You can die in the bonus zone. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh god, the shield guys are... Wait, I have a heal. Okay, we're back in business.
So what do those carrots you keep picking up do?
It's health.
Okay.
It's lunch.
So it's like a vegetarian Castlevania?
You know, I never really thought about that. Oh god, shieldmen. Shieldmen are so annoying.
That must be why shields were a thing in medieval combat.
Oh jeez, I'm gonna die.
Maybe there's a weapon that's really good against shields. Like fire.
Maybe another shield. Oh, this sucks down here.
So, these guys remind me of the weird dancey guys from Dark Souls.
Oh yeah. They kind of work the same way, don't they? Not
Yeah.
really, actually. But they do shoot the one little single spell.
Well, and their outfit kind of looks like they could be dancing around with the pole.
Well, found the next zone. But there's still
Neat.
more. There's still more to explore.
So are the zone names all set in stone, or are they randomly generated?
To my understanding, they are.
They are what? I asked an or question.
No, they are set in stone.
Okay.
Just gonna do this because it's safer.
Because it went back and kind of reminded me of when I was making a random RPG title generator. The Path of Dawn. Oh, that's not too bad. The Kingdom of Blessed Eternity.
I would say that sounds like a Dark Souls zone, but it's a bit too positive for Dark Souls.
Let's go. The Last of the Old
Nice.
Goddess. No, that's bad.
All right.
Secret? Go nuts.
Throwing knives causes bleeds. The attack automatically targets closest enemy.
Seekers of the Ice Crown.
Oh, Jesus. Oh,
Hmm.
I died. And I lost a lot of stuff.
Oh no! Did you lose your vines?
No. I just lost a
Good.
lot of blueprints and stuff.
You lost 42 cells.
Oh, I was pushing my luck anyway.
Hmm. So can you go back to where you die and collect your cells?
Nope, they're gone forever. It's that kind of roguelike.
Ah. The real Dark Cells starts here.
More like the real Dork Souls, am I right?
Dork Cells. Yeah, we'll call it Dork Cells. So dead cells, your guy's dead. I get it. I understand. Clever wordplay.
Infantry bow. Oh, that's a rune. Ah, I don't need food. I don't need lunch. I want money. Another rune. That's money. Oh, okay. Noted. They do not die in 2 arrows. Frostblast has too much of a build-up. Wait, just to show you real quick. This is what Frostblast is.
Okay.
It's really good. It locks people in place, but then like you just the build-up is so long. A lot of the more melee enemies will hit you before you get it off.
Plus, you have that rare bow now, right?
No. I got the blueprint for the bow.
Okay, go make it.
I need to get to a place first. Damage reduction by 10. I do like the bear trap. I should try shields at some point.
Try it.
Yeah, fuck it. Blocks enemies and stuns the attacker. I was actually curious about this. Let's see if this works. Yep, that's how you be a shieldman.
Hmm. So yeah, this is kind of Dark Souls-y in terms of parrying.
Whoop. Shields are hard.
Could you imagine a Dark Souls game that was like a roguelike? When you die, you have to start over again?
Wait a minute. Okay. Yeah. The Dark Souls where you have to die or else you start over again.
Iron Man Dark Souls.
Thank you for the follow. Actually, you know, I don't have my follow thing up and running. Let's get that up real quick. Who was that followed? That was Red Shirt. Thank you for the follow. And also see, I can't read, so I don't know if this is, I think it's residual. Residual Defiance earlier during Hearthstone. I don't think you can block projectiles. That's the downside of the shield. Ooh.
A grenade?
Yeah. Eh, fuck it. Let's just go in this place. I'm gonna try to not, like, explore quite as much as I have been. Inflicts a critical blow when you strike at close range. That's what the bow does. Get up the damage of the twin daggers. Get up the blood sword. Oh, I see. When you bring in a blueprint, they start out... No, that doesn't work. But yeah, stuff starts out cheaper, I guess, than it ends up being. And in those scenarios, that unlocks it. So yeah, let's do that. And then I guess dump the rest in another health potion. Oh, shit. And it gives me the weapon? That didn't happen before. Damage dealt times 2, damage received times 2. Fuck it, let's go. Thank you for the follow. It's the bloom. Wow, that's...
It's the Bloom and Red Shirt, 1138.
That's an arc.
Mm-hmm.
The times 2 damage. Let's see how that goes. Oh, right.
On to the Promenade du Condemned.
Alright, so that's only a secret once, which... That area is also there this time, so maybe like some stuff isn't random. Wow, okay. Times 2 damage is real.
Did you just take fall damage when you jumped down that long?
You get stunned if you jump a long
Okay.
distance.
I wonder what a game with like realistic fall damage would be. So if you fall like your body height, you get stunned.
Unless you're old and then you die.
You break a hip. It's usually when people fall and they take damages like 40 feet.
How far can you fall in Skyrim without taking damage?
Not overly far, actually.
There you go. You found your game. Wow, only 1 minute and 40 seconds. This time with the door. Getting there.
Yeah.
Oh, I should have gotten HP. Uh-oh. Well, actually, I've taken double damage. Well, actually, that's more of a reason to have taken HP. Knife Storm. Well, now I definitely need to get... Like, I need to survive.
Can't you just go back?
No. The door seals behind you. You have to get to a new zone.
You must go forward, not backwards. Upwards, not forwards.
Oh, Jesus. But at the same time, with the double damage, I recovered that health almost instantly.
Good. You're leaving that. Oh wait. Oh, did you get the?
The thing in the
Target
wall?
dummy?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, the
No.
target dummy, yeah.
Yeah.
There's also a rune down there, but I'm trying to deal with all these enemies first.
Flashbang.
Yeah, it was just money. Alright. Get the bomb. Alright. Double damage. A very interesting gameplay gimmick.
So is everyone dealing double damage?
All damage you take is doubled.
Oh, and all damage you give is doubled.
Yes.
I see.
Also, like, here's a good example of this. Items have levels to them as well.
Mm-hmm.
And they do more stuff. So, like, Flashbang 1 is just stuns and does damage. Flashbang 3 does more damage and also fires a volley of arrows.
Yep, fair enough.
Let's see if I can get to the first boss. Probably not. I know some people that have been playing a lot of this have been still have difficulty. I am not spending money for fucking Ice Blast. No. I'm very happy that they at least show you that. Like, they're like, it's not just a door and then you have to open up and then you find out what you get. You have to, like, make an assumption based off the amount of money it is. That would be really rude. I bet you it was at one point. I bet you at, like, one point in development that's how it worked. And then somebody went like, no, you can't do that. Oh, geez. Well, as it turns out, double damage is real.
Yeah, you'll take a lot of damage, oh well. And now you lost all your cells and... Ugh. So you are a little thing and you keep going to the same body.
Yep.
I don't know, I think it would be cool if it was like Rogue Legacy and everyone was slightly different.
And much like Dark Souls, they give you next to nothing about the story. Just, oh, there's other people like you. That's weird.
Yeah, this is a 2D Dark Souls Vania. Is Dark Souls kind of a Metroidvania?
A little bit.
Because you can't get into certain places until you... well, it's more keys than, you know, abilities.
I can interact with the hang things. Also, I can't get up. Can't get to this fucking ledge. There we go. Oh, that's very satisfying. I very much enjoy that. Yes, good. Yeah, the starting bow is stronger than the starting sword. Wait, can I get this guy with arrow drop? I don't think I can. Oh, I hit the door. What the hell is a greed shield? Blocks attacks and shakes out loose gold tooth from your enemy. What? Oh, you can block the magic. It bounces it off. When you block, you get 20 gold.
Perfect. Start farming gold.
Yep. It's probably like 1 time per enemy. I can't imagine they actually put in a way for you to grind money.
It's a block-based economy.
I think this is... Okay, yes. So, this is different. So by getting the movement ability stuff, you can actually jump ahead to later zones earlier. Which, as you would imagine, isn't easy.
Very, very good for the speed run, though.
Yes. Alright, I got nothing to unlock. So, I don't really have a favorite weapon yet. Though that, thank you for the follow. Who was that? Armadillo Tank, thank you very much. Oh, you know what? I didn't change this off Hearthstone. There we go.
Armadillo Tank was in Mega Man X, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the sewers. I think all the gross green stuff hurts me. Also, you'll note I am doing no damage to enemies. I don't have a ranged weapon. This is a poor choice. Take the carrot though. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, so this is the thing you can do, but generally you don't want to jump ahead too far if you don't have good stuff. I did it to show something off, and I made mistakes.
If you don't learn from your mistakes, then...
If you don't make mistakes, you can't learn from them.
That's right.
If you don't make mistakes, you're doomed to make them. Because you can't repeat them, and I'm dead.
Well, we all learned something today.
I learned about Lord Walker Joe.
Lord Walker chose a good card.
It's a card. I think I like having ranged weapons more than a shield. But
Okay.
I can see how shields work.
Did you get that special bow that does more damage when you're closer?
No, I didn't invest in it. Because it seems like almost defeats the purpose of bows.
It just means that if you're shooting at someone and they're still running towards you, you'll get them before they get you.
Yeah, but
They'll be so close.
I'm thinking of investing in other stuff first, like maybe getting a second heal.
Hey.
Oh, wow. That's a spicy move.
So what was it about archers in medieval warfare? They were like notoriously bad.
In medieval warfare?
Yeah.
How so?
Like, well, most of the archers in like an army were just a bunch of people who had never trained the bow that much. So that's why they had like 40 archers, because 40 archers firing into 100 people may hit something.
Yeah, okay, I can see that.
And yes, there are like skillful archers and stuff, but they aren't generally the ones fighting the battles. There's generally a like a specialized soldier who spends all their time shooting targets. Like, yep, I'm really good at this. Now let me sit back here and tell you how good I am at archery while never actually firing.
Dynasty Warriors tells me otherwise.
It's just like in World War One. Everyone's like, "Oh, the pilots were great heroes." No, the pilots were a bunch of people who weren't very good at anything else. So they put them in there because their life expectancy was like a day.
All right, so kunais are pretty great. They're a ranged weapon that. Why is this glowing? More damage on poison targets. I'm alright. They're a ranged weapon that causes bleed.
Hmm.
And bleed seems to stack.
So you didn't go back and get that bargain? It's 50% off.
I'm alright. Twin daggers, huh? Oh, that's an enemy. Alright, to the promenade. Oh, okay, that's what. Alright, I see what you mean. I didn't see the on sale thing. Alright, so what does the force shield do? Triggers a force when you. What? Triggers a force field when you parry. I'm gonna up those kunai. I'm sort of liking them kunai. It's real nice. Might have...
When life
No, go ahead.
When life gives you promenades, make promenade.
Alright, I take it back.
Promenade. It's a French word.
Well, the French are weird. They don't know how to say things right. Do kunais jump to the next target if they... Hold up, I need to do an experiment. Also, I need health back. Yeah, the kunais are pretty okay. They make the donuts. I also do just kind of like running and throwing them at doors to open doors from like a mile away.
Now don't transfer this over to real life.
What? Should I not? Do I not do that to open doors?
Man,
Is that bad?
Imagine dressing up like this guy for Halloween and going trick-or-treating.
Throwing kunais at doors?
Everyone would hate you.
Or would they think I was the coolest?
Okay, if a kid started throwing knives at your doors and made it explode, would you think they were the coolest kid?
I'd be impressed.
Especially since their head seems to be a ghost.
Oh shit, that's its bonus effect on the throwing knives. If an enemy dies while bleeding, nearby enemies begin to bleed as well. Nearby enemies. It's a beta.
Well, you now have a bug to report.
Oh jeez.
Reminds me of the World of Warcraft talent for warriors called Blood and Thunder.
Yeah.
If you cause someone to start bleeding with a skill called Rend,
Yeah.
and then you thunderclapped onto it, would make everyone hit by the thunderclap also start bleeding.
That sounds a little busted. I don't know if that was in there when I played.
It's a cataclysm thing. I'm sure it's not in there now. I bet they took Rend away because it was dumb.
Yeah.
It's funny, they like kept adding new spells, and then eventually they just said, This game's gotten way too bloated, and they removed most of them.
Yeah, 14 Final Fantasy is actually doing that about 1 million expansions earlier than WoW.
Mm-hmm.
They're doing it in the next one, mainly because they went, oh right, PS4 players are having like trouble doing abilities because there's too many.
And that's the difference. It's on console when WoW was not.
Could have been.
It could have been, yep.
Imagine if WoW was on console.
Be on what? The PS2?
Be on the Xbox.
PS3? Hey, we still have to do our Blitz of 20 in WoW.
Oh, we do.
Just need to find someone with, you know, an active account so they can add us to a group and we can group together.
Don't you have an active account?
No.
Alright, you play on a, on illegal stuff. You're an illegal boy.
No.
Can't believe you did a crime.
So, when I was a kid, I went to a sleepover at a guy's house. I was like maybe 7 or 8 at the time.
Okay.
And he had old NES, and the NES had this game with 50 games on it.
Nice. I know where this is
and
going.
And I heard that thing was illegal, so I was so super scared all night when we were playing it that the cops would come and arrest us.
Nice.
I was a bit of a wiener kid.
Aren't we all? Oh, that was almost bad. I mean, I'm the coolest kid ever. No one better. I'm really bad at seeing the secret floors because I only found it that one time. There's apparently one secret floor in each zone. But yeah, they only show up when you get near them, of course. Oh, that's bad. You know, let's not be stupid and heal. Stupid targeting dummies. I hate them. I should make the kunai build until I meet the enemy that's immune to bleed. But they're doing work. I mean, like, on top of everything else about them, they apparently also home in on the next closest thing.
That's cool.
I'll just make the Naruto build.
Throw all the daggers.
I forgot I had a bomb. I forgot I had sub-weapons.
It's because knives are too good.
They really are.
Well, to be fair, a bear trap is basically
jeez.
just a bunch of knives who live together.
Alright. We got a
Knife
bit of
going.
a encounter here. Okay, the elite is free. So this is the problem here, I guess, with my build.
Mm-hmm.
So once I get all these kunais in this elite, I can't damage him. Like, that's it. Like, the kunais because they stay in the person.
Oh, okay. Well, that's why you have sub-weapons.
Oh, I'm dead. He hit really hard.
Welp. Well, if that's the case, I think I will step out for your run now.
All right. Thanks for
And you
sticking
have
around.
fun. Yeah, no worries. Bye-bye.
Yeah, I'll talk to you later. Oh, shit. Again, I kind of like the ranged weapons better than the bow. I like ranged weapons better than the shield, I should say. Except for that. I think that's like avoid death once or something like that. I've seen somebody get it once in all the people I've been watching play this. What the fuck? How'd you get... Oh, I see. I almost missed that. Yeah, but my, hell yes. Perfect. We're back. I'm back on my shit again. I will probably start working towards upgrading these kunai. Next time we hit a sell place. I'm alright. I think I would do that if I needed it, like if I was desperate for that. But the, whoops, that's not the button I meant to hit. The fact that my weapons are actually pretty okay, I don't need to spend money on another weapon. Let's check what's down here real quick. Yeah, see? Perfect. It's a way better thing to spend my money on. No. It's... Well, don't backseat too much. But, yeah, no, I'm aware of the down slam, though. I forget it exists at times. Seems alright. Upgrade the daggers. Maybe that's how I'll start doing it. If I have like a weapon going into that place, I'll upgrade that weapon. How's my shipping going? No drop frames. That's what I like to see. Oh shit. Uh-oh. I did not realize I still had capture mouse cursor on. Hopefully that wasn't showing up. It probably was. Oh! Just two types of bombs. Sorry, I'm just checking something out real quick. I should pause while I'm doing it, though. Alright. I'm actually curious at how well this is actually capturing, if it's chunking up a bit at all. It looks pretty alright. Alright, let's keep going. I might do a run. Depending on how well this run goes, I might do 1 or 2 more runs. And then I'll probably sign off. See what other people are doing. Alright, I want to keep moving through the intended path for now. This is I don't feel I'm good enough to jump ahead a couple stages. Oh, Jesus. Wow, keeps the blood on there. That's actually a pretty cool effect. Oh. Please, game. Woo! I mean, let's go the blood build. We already have an amulet, and I'm not sure what that one does, so I wouldn't spend money for it. Later, Skylar. More power. Yes, good. Alright. We need to assassinate this dummy. Well, now that our power is up. Like, our shit does so much damage now. An acceptable amount of damage. Just get that work done. Alright, 6 minutes. Yeah, I may be going a bit slow. Let's see if we pick up the pace. That's the big thing right there, why I love the kunai, is just like, here's this probably kind of annoying flying enemy, and oops, just sort of, you know, chunk them. Yeah. I think even though, like, the twin daggers do more damage per second, I like the damage that the blood sword does on a single hit way more. It's just a real nice big chunk of damage like that. Just getting quick and out. See? Just like that. Just the fact that I can, like, most enemies, I can just run in, hit them twice, and even if they don't die immediately, they die to the bleed. It's real good. I like that. Finally, Knife Storm. Maybe this will be the attempt. Alright, we seem to have killed all the enemies. Do I still have a heal? No, I used my heal. Yeah, those assassin boys are a little rough at times. Alright. I don't like the explode after death. I don't want to risk a run taking that, because it's like, does that explosion hurt me? You don't really give me enough information here, game. Smite's hosting me. Not with people, but with host. I mean, I can get it. Which causes bleed damage for... Well, bleed build. Let's see, which of these are worse? I like the stun, so... Wow! Okay. Should be a lot of, like dodging back and forth and hitting that button. What's the cooldown on that? 8 seconds? What's the cooldown on that? 5. Okay. Yeah, that's alright. Yeah, well. I gotta remember to dodge behind those guys. I may be being a bit aggressive. Finally, somebody with a blood build. Ooh, that's... Oh, there it is. Ah. The jump between the area before and the ramparts is a bit much. Oh, no. Alright. Let me phrase that better. It's more than my skill ceiling right now. It's not too hard. It's just like the addition of enemies is destroying me right now. Also, I get like complacent with my my items. I forget like I had sub items that whole time I could have been using. Nope. Nope. I'm too poor. But that is a stat up, so yeah, let's go get that. I like to invest early in power. Just in case I never get it later on. Also lets me do some gross shit like that. Yeah, but I'm definitely really liking this. Like, I knew I would, kind of, when I watched people play it. But, oh, jeez. Fuck it. Yeah, okay, so, we can't... We have to, kill a bunch of enemies with, without getting touched, pretty much. Oh, damn it, shield boy. One more. I've never actually seen somebody do this. Oh, alright, that's it. Just curse lifted. No pomp and circumstance. Just good job. You did it. You achieved. It's not bad. I think, yeah, not a bad idea to take chests. Actually, I guess that really does matter on what zone you're in, what build you have. Speaking of builds, what do we have right now? We have the basic sword, we have a kunai, the bear trap. We have ice grenade. I do tend to stick to kunai, so let's just start making kunai better. It should be emphasized, and this is a very nice thing, is as long as you're in those in-between areas, the timer for speedrun stuff does not continue increasing. So you don't have to rush yourself through like the skill enhancement menu and all that kind of stuff. You take your time with that. Swarm of biters crawl from your victims. Oh, but you have to... Oh, Jesus. Wow! Oh, that's a platform. Woo! I had to scratch my neck. Didn't see that enemy there. Man, now I just want the blood sword back. I want to go blood build again. Actually, I just want a better sword. If that's not too much to ask. Man, all the way down here and no warp back up. Yeah, wow. Oh, fuck that door. Ooh. Oh, there's another one? That's a little rude. Hope they can't ever be like randomly generated to be giving shields to each other. Yes, good. Okay. We are slowly on our way back to blood build. Nah, I'm good. Well, actually, let's be honest here. I need a better weapon. Even if it's one that I don't really care for a super lot, something is better than nothing. I just love just fucking rolling through a boy and hitting him with that. It's really good. Huh. That's pretty alright. But at the same time... Knife. More knife is more better. You ever jump at the top of an elevator? It's real good. Slam your head to the ceiling. There should be a video game that utilizes that in some way. I really need to upgrade my health more at this point. Like, 100%. That is what I'm lacking right now. I cannot take... I don't know if upgrading health also increases your defense at all, but either way, I cannot take a hit. Weapon damage, though, I got for days. I should look for wall runes more for some more heals. Look, I like seeing a lot of numbers. Bleed damage is kind of my shit. Uh-oh. Oh. I would probably actually use that more. Oh, I should have dodged. Yeah, I just always seem to get to those guys that do way more damage than I'm expecting. But, yeah, that's Dead Cells. I think I'm going to sign off at this point, but man, what a fun game. And like, look at all this shit that I saw that I still haven't touched yet. Do a little shuffle across the floor. Anywho, if you like what you saw, like, I can definitely say that the gameplay is there, and it feels so good. So you should check it out. And I'll see you next time.